Welcome to Degrees of Maternity, your inspirational channel all about personal and professional development through empowerment and betterment. Let's take some purposeful strides together by making incremental life improvement changes for the better, one step at a time. It's been a minute since I talked with you last, but I'm back from my mother-daughter vacation and ready to get going on some scheduling fun. As mentioned in the last video, I will be taking this video and quite possibly one or two more to discuss the importance of organized scheduling for the successful completion of your goals. But before we get into that, I wanted to share some photos from the trip my daughter and I went on at the end of May. First of all, it was wonderful to get the opportunity to spend some quality time with my baby girl. She's an adult, but since she's my child, I can call her my baby no matter how old she gets. And secondly, it's important to take breaks from the routine grind that life puts us in. Occasionally, a good old-fashioned vacay is effective in helping us to recuperate, recalibrate, and regenerate. And it was so beneficial for my overall well-being to stop and experience the beauty that surrounded me on my vacation destination. So, I want you to sit back and take in the scenic views as I talk to you for a few minutes about structure and the vital role it plays in accomplishing your goals. If you don't remember anything else about today's video, here's the one takeaway that you can't afford to forget. Structure is key in accomplishing your goals. And if you don't schedule the tasks that lead you to your goals, then you more than likely won't do those tasks, at least not on a consistent and priority-driven basis. And your goals are going to be more difficult to achieve. Listen, there's a lot that we have to get done in the course of a day or a week, and our schedules should act as the blueprints or layouts that provide the direction for getting things done. The only way to incorporate our goals into an already jam-packed schedule is to deliberately squeeze them in there. I want you to notice the distinction I'm making here. We all currently have schedules going on, no matter how unorganized they may be. But my focus at Degrees of Maternity is not so much on those daily, weekly life schedules we routinely carry out. In other words, many of us have fairly predictable tasks that we must attend to each day, like cooking and working, and tasks we must attend to each week, like doing laundry and shopping at the grocery store, that make up the static portions of our schedules. I'll place some emphasis on how we should organize those particular activities, but my main focus will be on how to best add our brand new tasks into our schedules so that we start benefiting from the life improvement changes that bring us closer to our goal achievements. Now let me turn back to my vacation discussion again. If you guessed that my daughter and I went to Arizona, then ding, 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 you are correct. We were able to witness the towering palm trees of Phoenix, snow-capped mountains outside of Flagstaff, the Grand Canyon at the Grand Canyon, and the vibrant red dirt and rock in Sedona. And believe me when I say that there were a lot of oohs and ahs due to the fact that we don't see such things in our neck of the woods. Now, if you missed everything I stated during the last few minutes because you were mesmerized by the view, that's quite all right. Just go back through the parts you missed. You might have to close your eyes and listen this time so you don't find yourself getting distracted with nature's beauty. And after replaying the video, open your eyes once you arrive back to this point again, and then proceed forward. I introduced the Degrees of Maternity travel pack in the last video because I wanted you to have it available as we head out on our travels. If you haven't had a chance to pick it up, no worries. I've made it available for you in the description section below this video. Just click on the link in the description and you will arrive at the Degrees of Maternity blog site. Then, click on the Degrees of Maternity travel pack link provided. At this point, you'll have access to your travel pack, and good thing too, because we'll be using it for step 1 of the scheduling process, starting today. For this first step, please pull out page 7 of the travel pack, which is a note-taking document. Print off a copy or as many copies as you need, and then use this document to list out all of the activities that you perform on a daily basis for each day of the week. This step will allow us to organize our current activities in our schedules before adding the new ones. Because just keep in mind that as you're working on your list, I'll also be working on mine too. By next video, I'd like for both of us to have this assignment completed. Note, I'm aware that schedules look different during different times of the year. For example, I plan on solely focusing on my summer schedule since it affects my here and now. And then when fall comes around, I'll use this same scheduling process we're embarking upon to get myself organized at that time as well. Consider joining me on a journey of a lifetime. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed the content, and please share with others that could benefit from the information presented. In the next video, we'll get into the meat of our scheduling goals itinerary. We're on our way, folks.